परीक्षा 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 हा काय काळजी करण्याचा विषय आहे का? आहे, पण टेन्शन घेण्याचं नक्कीच नाही. आणि काळजी कशाला करताय? तुमचे शिक्षक आणि आम्ही दोघेही तुमच्या सोबत आहोत त्या 10वी अभ्यासमालेच्या माध्यमातून. कोरोनामुळे आलेल्या संकटात मानसिक कोंडमारा झाला असेल, मनस्थिती थोडीशी ठीक नसेल, अभ्यास विसरला गेला असेल किंवा मध्येच आठवत नसेल, काळजी करू नका. उजळणी स्वरूपात 10वी अभ्यासमालेचा लाभ घ्या आणि यशस्वी व्हा.
I'm going to start the next lesson, that is There is a Girl by the Tracks, written by Devan Kanal. So in this lesson the main characters are Roma Talreja, Baleshwar Mishra, tempo truck driver, and Dinesh. So Roma, she is a BCom graduate from Pune. Baleshwar Mishra, who is high school dropout student who came to Mumbai for job, a tempo truck driver, and Dinesh, Roma's brother. So the story starts with here that Roma, who squeezed into the local train in the ladies compartment, she got pushed and suddenly she lost her tenuous foothold and she was thrown out of the coach. And this was seen by Baleshwar, who was passing another train in the opposite direction. He came to know that Roma has fallen from the train. She is on the track. And now he shouted there, "Let's go and help her." He requested the passengers, but nobody came forward. Then he himself pulled the chain, red chain, and when the train slowed, he jumped from the moving train and ran towards Roma to help her. He came there. At that time she was unconscious. He lifted her and he came to the road and requested the motorist, "Please help, help. My sister is injured. She is very serious. Please help me." But nobody came forward. Nobody stopped the vehicle to help her. But at last, a tempo truck driver came and he took her into his truck and helped her. And in this way, they came forward to the hospital, near hospital here, to a small hospital was there, but it was lack of facilities, lack of staff. They only gave the basic first aid and they advised them to go to a big hospital. Then all the Baleshwar and the Roma, the truck driver took them to the hospital there and they shifted to the hospital. All the checkup was made and then she was rescued. So in this way the Baleshwar has played a very important role in helping Roma and he has saved her life. He took the help of the tempo truck driver and in this way they saved the life of the Roma here. So this is a short story here that how the both also has played the very important role, as well as the truck driver and the Baleshwar Mishra. So this is the short story about There is a Girl by the Track. So from here, from this lesson, so there will be most important, the 3 marks question will be there, because the quotations are there, double unit questions, mark quotations. So these are very important for the examination point of. So first of all, in this lesson the important extracts, "Please help me to take her to the hospital." जे extracts हे फार महत्वाचे आहेत. या ठिकाणी बालेश्वर अनेक लोकांना विनंती करतो, कृपया असं म्हणतो, प्लीज म्हणतो, हेल्प मी टू टेक द हॉस्पिटल. सो हु इज मेकिंग दिस रिक्वेस्ट? कारण हे जे स्टेटमेंट जे दिलेलं आहे हे फार महत्वाचं आहे. कारण आपल्याला हे स्टेटमेंट आपल्याला माहिती जर असेल तर आपण ते उत्तर आपण ते लिहू शकतो. ते कोणत्या धड्यामधले हे आपल्याला ते माहीत असलं पाहिजे. मग त्यासाठी पुस्तक वाचन हे फार महत्वाचं आहे. सो रीडिंग इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. सो ॲटलिस्ट ॲज मच मेनी टाइम्स that you have to read the textbook. So textbook is a guide. It is like a friend. It is a philosopher. So it can help us in various. So that is why first we have to make the practice of reading. So if you are having the reading practice, definitely we can solve all the questions, the 2 marks, 3 marks, or the 4 mark questions here. So here, so please help me to take her to the hospital. So who is making this request? So here the Baleshwar. Why should she be taken to the hospital? Why she should be taken to the hospital? Because she had met with an accident. So this question is asked many times. What happened to her? Why she should be taken to the hospital? So one answer you can write that she had met with an accident. She was very serious ill. So that is why. Who helped him to take her to the hospital? A tempo truck driver who helped them. The next question is, Chacha, can I borrow your mobile? So here, who is the Chacha? Chacha means here, there is a tempo truck driver. So why did the speaker need the mobile? So here the speaker is Baleshwar. And why did he need the mobile? Because he wanted to inform the family member about the Roma's accident. So that is why he wanted the mobile to inform his family. After borrowing the mobile, who did the speaker call? So the speaker called to Dinesh, that is Roma's brother. Next one, whom can I call? He asked quickly. When she was in the conscious, that time Baleshwar asked, whom can I call? He asked quickly. So who asked this question? So Baleshwar was there. He asked this question. And why did he ask quickly? Why he wanted to ask the question very quickly here? Because he thought that she might be in blackout. Blackout means that she might go into the unconsciousness again. Then what was the reply? She gave the answer. Reply means what? Answer, uttar dene. She has given that Dinesh. She told her brother name. So we can inform to Dinesh. The next question is, I can't imagine what would have happened if Baleshwar hadn't been there. What would happen of me if Baleshwar hadn't been there? मी कल्पना सुद्धा करू शकत नाही म्हटलेलं आहे माझं काय झालं असतं जर बालेश्वर या ठिकाणी आला नसता तर. हु इज द स्पीकर? म्हणजे बोलणारा व्यक्ती. स्पीकर म्हणजे बोलणारा व्यक्ती. हु इज द स्पीकर? सो हियर Roma is the speaker. She was in the hospital. What had happened to her? That she had met with an accident. So this is the answer. Then what would have happened if Baleshwar hadn't been there? What would happen? She might have been died if he had not come in time. But he came and he had saved his life. Oh, I couldn't thank him, Baleshwar thought. Because the tempo truck driver who has came, who has helped him, and afterward he passed away from there. After he came to know that, Baleshwar, oh, I couldn't thank him. So who is the him? So him means a tempo truck driver. Why was Baleshwar unable to thank him? Because the tempo truck driver, having done help, he has done everything, and just he passed away with his truck, and that is why he couldn't thank him. What does it reveal about this person he wanted to thank? Because he was a very good person. He had shown the helping mercy, helping nature was there. He was not after the money. So this thought help, and just he has passed away with his truck. So such kind of person was he. I am new to Mumbai, but I have noticed here that people are afraid. So who is the speaker here? Baleshwar is the speaker here. Why had the speaker come to Mumbai? Why he had come to Mumbai? He had come to Mumbai for job purpose. Because he was high school dropout, and for living means just he has came to Mumbai for job. Why were the people afraid here? लोकांना मनामध्ये का भीती होती? कुणी मदत करायला पुढे येत नसत. Because they are having the fear of police case and the court case. So this was the fear in mind, and that is why the people didn't came forward to help. Let's go and help her. चला आपण तिची मदत करूया असं म्हटलेलं आहे. Let's go and help her. Who does her refer to? So here her means Roma Talreja. What had happened to her there? That she had met with an accident. She was very seriously ill. Why didn't anybody volunteer to help her? Because she had met with an accident. There is a closer place I know of. There is a closer place I know of. Who is the speaker of the above statement? So, Baleshwar is the speaker. Why did he choose that place? Because he knew that there was a closer place was there, and she was very serious ill was there. She needed treatment. That is why he went there. And what happened after going to that place? So there they given only the basic first aid. 10 minutes later, they arrived at a small hospital. After that, doctors advised them to go to the another hospital, big hospital. When they arrived there in the small hospital, so 10 minutes later, they arrived at a small hospital. So who does their effort? Here they means who? It means there Baleshwar and Roma. How did nurses help? The nurses took Roma in and gave the basic aid. Why did the doctor advise them to go to a nearby hospital? Why they advised to go to a nearby hospital? Because the hospital was lacking the staff and the equipments. That's why they advised them to go to a nearby hospital. So these are the most important RCs are. So they are very easy. If you read it once or twice, so you will be able to remember. ज्या अशा प्रकारच्या आरसीज आपण जे केल्या तर आपल्याला कमीत 3 मार्क्स आपल्याला मिळू शकतात आणि इतक्या सोप्या पद्धतीने दिले असतात की आपल्याला ते मार्क्स ते मिळू शकतात. त्याचबरोबर 2 मार्क्सचे सुद्धा काही प्रश्न असतात महत्त्वाचे आहेत. दॅट हाऊ डिड द ट्रक ड्रायव्हर हेल्प बालेश्वर, म्हणजे कशा तऱ्हेने ट्रक ड्रायव्हरने बालेश्वरची मदत केलेली आहे. सो हियर द ट्रक ड्रायव्हर हॅड हेल्प बालेश्वर टू टेक हर टू द हॉस्पिटल. सो दिस here also the both has played a very important role, Baleshwar and the truck driver, because they have saved the life of Roma who was in danger. Take the girl to Airoli, suggested the cop, but Baleshwar disagreed. Why did he do so? Because Airoli was at least 10 km away from there, and Baleshwar knew the closer place was there, there was a hospital was there, and that is why he disagreed to go there. Why does Roma consider Baleshwar's action to be amazing? Why does Roma consider Baleshwar's action to be amazing? Because he didn't thought about his life. He risked his life and he has saved the life of Roma. He jumped from the moving train and saved the Roma's life. So this is the thing that he didn't bother about his own life, but he thought of Roma. Because both were the strangers, they were not knowing anything, but also the helping nature was in him, and that is why he jumped from the moving train and came forward to help her. And how did Roma fall on the track? So that is the thing that she was squeezed herself in the ladies' compartment. She got pushed and she lost her tennis foothold and she was thrown out of the coach. So such types of questions will be asked here. So we have to know this. So in this lesson, so there is a girl by the track. The main characters, just I told that Baleshwar and the tempo truck drivers are there. So in such types of incidents, we daily see that, but we don't go forward to help. But we should come forward and we have to save the lives of the people here. Thank you.
सबस्क्राईब करा तरुण भारत न्यूज चॅनलला आणि ताज्या घडामोडी सर्वात आधी जाणून घेण्यासाठी बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा.